So last spring, Grace Campus started looking for opportunities to send students around the world. We were looking at Africa, we were looking at opportunities in Europe, we were looking at opportunities in China and Vietnam, and I wanted to go. That's just who I am. I love culture, I love to travel, and I wanted to go. So initially I wasn't set to go. I wasn't one of the ones that was going to get to lead a team. I was going to be here in Auburn leading Encounter, but I expressed to Matt, I said I would love to go. If there's a place for me to go, I would love to go. And so he lined up for me to lead a team of 11 Auburn students, and we were going to go and teach English in China. And so China to me wasn't great. It wasn't really on my radar. I never really thought about it. At the time, if I had my choice, I probably would have gone to Africa or even Europe, but China was given to me, and so I figured out a way to be excited about it. I did some research about China, and I talked to people who had gone before and done similar things that I was going to do, and I got excited. It genuinely looked like a lot of fun. So I went and I got there and I had my team, and our 5 weeks in China were amazing. I don't really know how to put it into words, but the 11 teammates and me, we became like a family in those 5 weeks, and we had 200 kids in our camp, 200 Chinese students, 16 to 18 years old, or mostly 16 and 17 year olds, and they were amazing, so much fun. And we did a camp, and we played games, we threw water balloons, we learned English sometimes, and we just did a lot of really fun things, and we had a great 5 weeks. And at the end of it, I found myself surrounded by Chinese kids who came to love me, and I came to love them, and I never expected that to happen, I guess. That was just kind of out of nowhere for me. So I came back, and my heart was just aching to be back there, and that's natural after most trips overseas, that you want to be back there, you want to be a part of what you were doing, the heartstrings are attached. And so I came back aching for China, but something deeper was going on. I knew I had to get back there. I had to figure out a way to go back. And so it just so happened that at the time we had just launched this thing called Give Grace. We came back, we jumped right into Encounter, we jumped into community groups, and we also jumped into launching a major fundraising campaign called Give Grace, which is a long-term campaign to see change around the world, and it's to give college students and their parents and alumni and whoever else can get on board and give money to see and feel tangible change all around the world. And so we presented this challenge to students, and they responded, to say the least. They responded big time. So Give Grace starts. That's exciting, and my heart to go back to China is growing. It's not decreasing with my time back in America. It's actually growing. I've made Chinese friends here. I eat at Chinese restaurants every day, it feels like, and my heart for China is just expanding every day. I haven't been able to explain it to anybody, but I did what I had to do to go back, and now that I'm going back, and it just so happens to be that a third of Give Grace is all about sending people like me back to where they want to go, back to where they know they need to be. And so naturally, Give Grace has rallied around me and said, we want to be a part of that. We want to be a part of sending you. And so both financially and through their prayers and through just overall support of me going, I'm going. It's a phenomenal feeling. I don't know how to put it into words, but if it weren't for Give Grace, I don't know how possible it would be. And I'm just thankful of the timing of this thing, of how God has put Give Grace into the path of where I'm going in life, and we have intersected. And I'm just glad to be, even though I'm leaving the immediate family of Grace Campus Ministries, I'm leaving the staff, I'm leaving the community, I'm still a part of the extended family, and I'll continue to be a part of the extended family for a long, long time. And not only are they giving to me financially, but they're giving to me in the sense that I can stay connected. Although Give Grace is supporting me financially, and they're praying for me, and they're committed to being alongside me for the journey, I want people like you alongside me for the journey. People watching this video, people checking out givegrace.net, people, maybe you're on YouTube, maybe you're seeing this video on Facebook, I don't know, but I would love to hear from you. And you can get my contact info, my phone number, my mailing address, my email address whatever you want. You can get it by sending an email to contact@givegrace.net, and they'll be happy to send you a reply with some information on how to get in touch with me. Just go look at my website. You can see photos, you can see videos, you can read about my journeys, about my travels, about what's happening. It's biscuitinchina.com, and I would just love it if you guys would stay in touch and send me emails or a phone call or whatever.